Hello， 大家好，今天是2023年6月1日 ，ESU 昆士兰州高中生公众演讲比赛的决赛日。糟糕，我们今天好像迟到了。一路很安静，等候大厅也没有人，大家都进去等待比赛了。
大家好呀，我是你们的海伦姐，欢迎再次来到澳洲躺平妈和爬童娃频道。好久没有更新了，最近特别忙。昨天是6月1日，国际儿童节。可是澳洲的儿童们真的没有这个节日，可能天天都开心，都过节日吧。今天时间比较零碎，开一会儿车，办一些事儿，然后停在一个地方，稍微有点时间就跟大家继续聊。大家千万不要走开哦。视频的最后我会放昨天晚上的冠军演讲内容，因为不能拍视频，所以我录的是语音。昨天6月1号是 ESU Public Speaking Final 的比赛，参赛者一共10个人，决出前3名，真是意料不到的一个结果。每一年的决赛都是分2部分，一部分是在出赛之后给的题目做一个有准备的4分钟演讲，另外一部分是当场给题目，每个学生有5分钟的准备时间，然后做一个2分钟的演讲。第一个命题演讲的题目是 Those who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do， 这是引用 Steve Jobs 的一句名言。第二个题目呢是 My greatest hope is ... 这是在第一场比赛结束之后，每个人分别给这样的一个题目，每个人只有5分钟时间准备，然后按顺序出来做2分钟的演讲。这个是最 challenge 的。对我来说，当我们家长以及其他的观众听到评委给的这样一个题目，孩子们已经到后台去做准备，我当时给自己5分钟，我想我自己来想一个 topic， 想一个2分钟的 speech， 我真的觉得非常难。今天时间比较零碎，刚才去儿子学校参加了一个颁奖集会，现在出来了，接着说。昨天晚上的决赛真的是不一样，比2周前的预赛要紧张激烈得多。我儿子的出场位是第5位，他前面有3个女生1个男生，3个女孩子的表达水平都相当高，流利，富有激情，而且有一定的深度。儿子在赛前的准备中是相当的有自信的，他一直觉得今年有夺冠的可能，但是当我听完前面几个人的演讲之后，我觉得相当困难了，还有后面几个学生的演讲。但是毕竟来学习、来提高、来体验，这个机会、这个经验是非常宝贵的。当儿子顺利的演讲完毕，我还是非常满意的，起码他比他在平时排练中还要表现得好，没有磕磕绊绊，没有表达不流畅的地方，手势、面部表情、时间，还有声音的高低都非常到位，所以我觉得没有什么遗憾，完全表达到位了。
我们该进入主题了，下面是4分钟的今晚的冠军演讲录音。
Do you remember the days when we were younger? Those days when our spirits burned with fervor and our minds danced with boundless imagination. Those days when we believed we could change the world. When we were young, we had an unwavering belief in our ability to make a difference, our ability to positively impact others. In the words of Steve Jobs, the ones who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. As we navigate through the journey of growing up, we often lose sight of our potential and doubt our capabilities in the face of societal pressures and challenges. Jobs' words celebrate those who dream big, those who are inspired by their vision to change the world for the better. He recognizes that the world is constantly evolving and that in the fields of science, technology, and even social justice, progress is made by contrarians who are first viewed as crazy and rejected by society, but whose ideas and actions propel our world to loftier heights. Speaking of loftier heights, let's delve into the extraordinary story of the Wright brothers. From an early age, both brothers developed a fascination with aviation, and they nurtured their spark with tireless dedication. Driven by an audacious vision to revolutionize transportation, their ideas were doubted and mocked by society. Newspapers brazenly branded them as bluffers and lunatics, attempting to extinguish the flame of their relentless pursuit. Their groundbreaking achievements, however, faced further obstacles. When they eventually achieved their historic triumph in December of 1903, local newspapers callously dismissed their feat, deeming the flight too short to be of significance. Yet, it was these seemingly humble flights which laid the foundation for modern air transportation. Their belief in their capacity to change the world brought to life the timeless human longing to reach the skies, making mankind's dream since antiquity a reality. Despite the disbelievers of their time, the crazy idea of the Wright brothers has since evolved into a testament of the power of belief. Their resolute courage and resilience inspire countless others to believe that no matter the magnitude of the challenges, those who dare to dream and persist in their pursuit can indeed transform the world. The Wright brothers' perseverance left an indelible mark on the annals of aviation, showcasing the boundless human ingenuity and adventurous spirit which propel us to soar beyond the confines of what was once deemed impossible. In all fields of human endeavour, whether it be space exploration, the business revolution, or even societal transformation, it is undeniable that progress has been led by individuals with fearless ideas driven by an indomitable spirit. It is their spirit and selfless sacrifice which has brought about the modern world. It is crazy ideas which fuel progress. It is time for us to reconnect to the children we once were. The dreams we once had were not mere fantasies. We knew our power then, the flame within us to enact change in this world. Let us guard that flame. Crazy men and women of every era have stood up and dared to pursue their aspirations. Let us be the crazy men and women of our time.
Lucas, you started, I think, in a way that reminded us of how we start large and we dream big, and then we are restrained as we grow. You had three really strong points to open this, to develop the speech. Progress made by contrarians. I love that way of explaining that. Then you talked about the Wright brothers and their vision, and we could all imagine how people were laughing at them because of the short flights and how they just persisted. And then your final point was about waking up your child's self. So that was very well structured. Sophisticated language choices, dare to dream and so on. Very good vocal range, lovely volume changes, making it quiet to get us to listen more carefully. And lovely, interesting movement, natural and powerful and varied. And the conclusion was coming back together. It's time to connect with your child's self. Very, very powerful speech. Your impromptu. Oh yes, the torch. I'm sure we'll all remember that one. It started with the torch of redemption and the past and then the future. And so you set up this clear argument about the Indigenous people and stolen generation and the voice. So they were 2 core points. Very powerful considering you had a 5-minute speech to put it together. Wonderful language choices within the speech, great vocal range and gesture. And then I think the only thing I would say about the conclusion, that's easy when I'm standing up here and you only had 5 minutes, is I love the coming back to the torch and it's giving it to us. I would have just loved a little bit of a lead-in before you said it, but nonetheless, you absolutely made the speech cohesive, so well done. And our winner for tonight, Lucas Liu.
赞加关注哟。